Vogue! This is Anna Sawai, and I'm gonna walk you through my morning skincare routine and my fresh makeup look. I'm gonna clip my hair first. I'm gonna wash my face with this. I'm only gonna use that much. Never drag the towel around your face, you don't want friction. We're gonna use this face mask today. I've had this routine for maybe the last 4 years since I got into the acting industry properly. I can't smile in this. I look crazy. So these are my tools. I start off with the big one. You have lymph nodes around the neck, so I like to just target that area. Okay, so I also like to go in to my scalp. Now, this is not scientifically proven or anything. I feel like I discovered this when Deborah on Monarch, she does my hair, she was massaging my scalp and I just felt like my face kind of lifted and it looked different after the massage. And so I was like, okay, I can start doing this on myself. Let me just use the tool that I have. And then with the small one, I'll go around my eyes. I hate wasting what's left in the mask, so I'll just put it around my neck. Next up is the vitamin C serum that I love from pharmacy. They don't have fragrance in it. When I was in elementary school, my sister was in middle school. She had already started doing her skincare and she told me that I should start early. So I probably started when I was like 10. Some moisturizer. I am very good with my skin. I will not sleep with my makeup on. No matter how sleep deprived I'll be, I still do my skincare routine. Next step, very important step, is sunscreen. This is from Korea. There's no white cast. It's very moisturizing, so it almost just feels like you're putting on another layer of cream. Last step is my Tatcha lip mask. I've been using this since Shōgun, and we would prep my lips with this, and it has a very cute little pink tint. So first step is my foundation. Actually, this is probably like a skin tint. My grandma used to put on a lot of makeup and I was probably around 5 or 6 and I would ask her to put lipstick on me and she would put a little bit of blush as well. And I was just so excited to go visit her because I knew that I'd be able to play with her makeup. On Shōgun, the makeup wasn't too heavy. Back in 1600, they didn't have a lot of options for makeup. So we did very simple, very white, pale porcelain skin and some red lips. Concealer, just a little bit under my eyes. I feel like there's some darkness, but I'm not gonna put it at the rim. So I like to keep a little bit of the darkness because it looks like I have eyeshadow and I can just skip the eyeshadow step. I'm gonna go in with some contour. So I just do that and I can already see the shadow, so I just apply it on top of that. And when I blend it in, I'm swiping upwards instead of dragging it down because I feel like that kind of helps keep it lifted. I feel like the way that Japanese people do makeup and people in the States do makeup is very different. So Japanese people like to keep their face very pale. There's not a lot of contouring. Foundation is usually a little bit lighter than your actual skin tone. Whereas here in the States, everyone likes to use bronzer, they like to contour their face. I'm also gonna put some in the inner corner, a little beneath my brow. So I'm just gonna create some shadow and pretend like I have a high bridge nose. So next up is brows. I use a color that's not as dark as my brows. So it's gonna look like that. Just adding where I need it. I'm gonna apply this Merit blush. I usually like to just do it directly because this one's very sheer. The response that I've received from Shōgun has just been so very meaningful to me. I think the ones that mean the most are the ones that I get from Japanese women, and not necessarily older women, but some younger women who feel like they've been pressured to act a certain way and people expect them, because they're Japanese, to be very sweet and to be quiet, but that's not everyone. There are many stories that I feel need to be told, and I'm very excited to slowly get into them. Next up, I'm gonna put some powder blush. I'm also gonna put some on my eyes because I want to do a fresh, sweetish look. I think I'm gonna apply some highlighter. I like using cream products because I feel like they just give you a more natural finish. Apply a little higher than the blush, but not too high. Just the tiniest bit. When we're shooting, I always enroll in a yoga studio that's nearby and just go on the weekends, go after work, and that's how I come down and just stay sane. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I love this eyelash curler from Addiction Tokyo. It makes a really big difference. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on, and what I like to do is just put some in the inner corner, don't put any in the middle, and then put it in the outer corner. We're gonna use a thin angled brush, and I'm gonna put some product on it, and then I'm just gonna flick it out. Lash primer. If I don't put any primer, my lashes are literally gonna touch the floor. So next up is mascara. I'm just gonna put it on the tip of my lashes because we have eyeliner and we don't need to accentuate the root. I always take a spoolie and just comb it through because I really don't like clumped up mascara on the lashes. I want them to look very wispy. I'm gonna powder my face, so I like to put it on the lid, make sure that the brush has everything it needs, and then I'll go press on it. After the powder, I usually put some brow gel just at the end. I'm gonna bring that up a little bit. But I do it after the powder because I hate it when you do it before the powder, and once the powder's on, it has like white clumpy gel on your brow. I hate that. And then the last step is the lips. Actually, this is the final step. I'm gonna go back in with some of the contour that I used earlier, and I'm just gonna use the tiniest bit and just put it a little above my lips and a little below it. I have a very big secret to tell you. So when I sleep on my back. I do not sleep sideways because there was one time that I napped, and I'm not even kidding you, this side had the deepest line ever, and I was like, I am never sleeping on my side. So I just use a nice soft towel. This one I brought from home. I travel with it, and I'll roll it up, and I'll just put it behind my neck and sleep like that. And you're just facing up the whole mirror. That's my best beauty secret. Hi. All right, guys, that's the final look. We did a very fresh, everyday look. I hope you liked it, and I'm about to go celebrate my Emmy nomination. Thanks for watching.